Hey, Instagram, it's me, T, from the Palaces, taking trains to the bed. I'm really excited. Look, let me explain. I'm not dressed. Gosh, it's terrible. I gotta get dressed. Down for you. I was out shopping today. Just relax, man, you know. Oh, I gotta put my Muti pouch in, but I get like that. Wait a second, look here. Oops. You know what I'll do? Tomorrow morning when I talk to the Blue Light Brigade, I'll get theirs to take one thing. But I got the shorts and the pants. You're not gonna see those. I'll show them to the Blue Light Brigade in the morning. The Grand Rising. Okay, I have a choice. So I went to this linen, real cotton, 100% cotton linen, because we're in India, and that's what you want. That's what you want to put in your skin. Okay, now what color should I use? Now I got this color. This guy, Tony Curtis, Madras Culture. I like this guy, man. This guy, this designer, whatever he is, I like it. He's my guy, you know. So I got this color. Let me throw this stuff down. I got this color here, right? It's the shirt, right? Now what I did is I got long sleeve because I got t-shirts, whatever, and other things. Last time I realized I need some overshirt. The only overshirt I really have is my military, see this color here. I got my, what do you call it, the Coast Guard shirt. It's really good. When I say an overshirt, I mean a long sleeve shirt that I can wear like things like this and t-shirts, right? Like that. So here are the three colors I have. Okay, let me show you what I'm wearing down here. I guess I gotta be coordinated, but oh man, what am I doing with you guys? Move this out the way. See, the pants I'm wearing right now is colorful, so it doesn't matter. See, the black is always good, but we're not going to do black. Leave black alone. So two choices I have. Oh, I know what I do. This is like a gray, but I got my cap. Oh, I know what I do. Wait. Do my Gota thing, you know? My guy from Mali. The green, yeah. So I put my Ogun cap on the green side. See, it's the green side because Ogun's colors in the northern hemisphere, through the Cuba strain of Yoruba, and then contemplating Santeria up in the thing. The goose color changed from blue to blue and white, and then when it gets up north, through Cuba and North America, it becomes green, black, and a little bit of red. So this is actually my Ogun cap. Got to do my warrior thing, right? Because, oh, by the way, this is a Thursday? Yeah, this is a audio drama day. We're going to get into it. I got to get dressed. Relax. So since I got green, so then what I'll do is I'll use the green overshirt, right? See, it's got a nice pocket there. I got to cut the poor Tony Chris. Tony Chris is his name. Oh, London. He's out of London. Tony Chris. Since 19. The heck's the same? Sorry. Relax, man. I'm getting ready for you. Just bear with it, right? You're so impatient. 1998. Oh, Tony Chris. He's probably still alive. Let me go visit Tony Chris. But see, I gotta cut this out, man, because it irritates my skin. I can't have sensitive skin. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. Hey, plus I have did you know that I have really soft skin? It's like these are writer's hands. This is not laborer's hands. This is not your strong man hands. This is not I'm a writer. I'm an intellect. We all have our things to do. Hey, don't come down on us. I didn't say I was soft. I didn't say I was moist. I said I was an intellect. A warrior intellect. Okay. So see, now this is this linen. Linen. So you want next to your skin, you want to put this cotton or linen, right? So then I'll put this on. See, because it goes all the way down. This is, see, because I'll be, I'll be going to the States in the summer, so I won't do this in the summer. But when I get back to Southern Africa, so I take that thing off. When I get back to Southern Africa, then it's, you know, it's going to start getting, I guess, no, it'll be cold. That's right, it'll be cold. It'll be wintertime in July, and it'll stay, you know, relatively whatever it's going to stay until it gets hot again in not September, October, November, December actually. And then when December hits, I just did my other thing again. Then I'll be leaving again. So this is going to be for like the boy, Tony Chris, man. So this will be, yeah, there we go. Hey, all right. So now since I got that going, I'll put this like this. Got to be stylish, man. So this will be a, hey, come on, button the shirt. Man, Tony Chris, he must know some skinny people. Because the thing is, I purposely took my bulk down so that I can be healed. I'm in my healing. We're in Southern India right now. Doing my healing things. So I had to get down so they can get to my muscles and my tendons and my, you know, veins and my nerves. Now I'm presentable. Woo! See, so this is an overshirt that'll go over things like that. Okay, anyway, I'm presentable now. Now I can talk to you guys. I say, guys, now I hate doing this internet thing because everybody, they say, talk to you guys. No, you find people, well, fellow warriors, right? In fact, let's talk. This is audio drama. Okay, it's audio drama day. So let's talk audio drama. I had suggested, right, a while ago, well, last week, whatever, that, you know, because we have a situation in the Sahel people, right, because we just got to stop ignoring everything that the West does. I'm talking about they keep on giving us stuff, and we got to imitate them. No. Now, you can imitate them, but what we can do, we can adapt. And by our adapting, then we spin out of what they're trying to give us. Okay? Now, let me explain. Now, I was thinking, the three guys, they all speak French. Who's the most French person? Who's the most famous French person I know? Alexander Dumas. You know, Three Musketeers. I'm going to say, now, if I was as an audio dramatist, how would I now shift the consciousness of the peoples, you know, to these underlying things? Because the culture is culture, but it's an underlying thing. You know, you can do your bang bang, and you know that's you know your warriors, and I understand. I'm a warrior myself. I understand that, right? And you can do your politician, that, and you can do your what do you call it? Your preachers. Oh, he don't know what he's done. This book, this scripture, blah blah blah. You can do that, but what you really want to do, like the artist, you know, you want to get your songs and your literature, you want to get that into the consciousness, because that's going to go much further, and it's going to keep much further. For instance, you know Three Musketeers. I say Three Musketeers, you know exactly what I'm saying. They made it a whole bunch of times. With a bunch of Europeans making it. Anyway, which is they should, because it's written by Alexander Dumas, who's basically, let's say he's black. His father was black, so that makes him black. Okay, just put it that way, right? His father was a fierce warrior too. We'll get back to him in a second. Okay, let's say what's happening. But Alexander, when he's writing Three Musketeers, Man in Iron Bands, whatever he was writing, right? He's hanging out with the, Mary Shelley and Percy Shelley, those people like, and Lord Byron? Lord Byron? Okay, I really don't want to label people, but they were of the, they were like the 60s and 70s people of their day, that cycle. If you know what I mean by the 60s and 70s, there was a lot of boinking, there was a lot of, you know, what do you call that? I don't want to say degenerate, because that gives the value. A lot of freeness. And I hear that Alexander was as the great Bernie Mac would say, Alexander was blessed. That rumor, I'm sorry, we're audio dramatists, we can do it. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. You take the Three Musketeers. Now remember, I mentioned all that sexy stuff. It's because when he wrote Three Musketeers, they all the Musketeers, well, they all had some sort of lovey, you know, like looking for love kind of thing, you know. Because in the day and age, you have to sell your story, you know. You gotta have to everybody not say, oh, what's happening next? Now, since we're in this time period, and we're basically cultural revolutionaries, and we want to I say we want to excite the people in culture. Now we just adapt. So the three cats, you know, the three musketeers and D'Artagnan. Okay, the three musketeers, we would make them, instead of being six, they would be into ultimate liberation, you know, revolution, right? So then you have so the youngest one would be, well, naturally the Burkina Faso, our commander, commander-in-chief, Burkina Faso. Then you have the Mali guy, my guy, right? Then you have the Niger guy, right? And those are the three musketeers, right? Then you're D'Artagnan. So you pattern those, you adapt the pattern after those things, and how they would address, you know, they're fighting for liberation, whatever have you. Okay, that's part of the story. Now, who's your D'Artagnan? This is interesting, right? Pierre Lumumba. Aha. Remember, he takes martial arts classes too. I mean, he do the martial arts too. So hey, you see, and then each one you have they come from a different area. Maybe one comes up from, say, Senegal, you know, whatever. Somebody comes from someplace else. But anyway, the three musketeers, they what they are, and D'Artagnan's D'Artagnan, right? But that's not the key. That's easy to make that story easy. We can make that easy. This would be audio drama, by the way. You make it easy as an audio drama, okay? But how do you prepare for these characters? Hey, if you're in acting, you have to have a backstory, right? Here's where it gets interesting. That's what they say on the internet a lot too. Here's where it gets interesting. Each one would come from a different area of the world, right? Now, remember, this is modern day. We're dealing in modern day. So, say for instance, I would have one cat, say the guy from, I don't know, I'll take the Mali guy, you know, the Mali guy. But say his father comes, his father, somehow he's connected to Grenada, and that would be the New Jew movement, you see? So don't worry about it. You don't have to be exactly what the thing is. You follow me on this. Just it's audio drama, right? So he's direct descendant of Maurice Bishop, right? Then you have another guy, say the Niger guy. Who could we pick for there? Say on the continent? Yeah, because I'll stay on the continent. Maybe I'll go off the continent. Who's that guy that fought? Or maybe that would be his great grandfather. He fought in the Philippines, and he was American. He defected and became a fighter. But anyway, let me put it this way: there's a lot of people you can pull on, right? And then their descendants are these three cats that are doing their thing right now. And somebody like Pierre Lumumba, like say, he's always talking about John Henry Clark. So somehow he's connected to John Henry Clark. Now, the reason why I say that, and all those people in the same period, John Henry Clark, you know, Maurice Bishop, say whoever else we got that, we have their separate stories. So we tell their stories. So now we have the audio drama that everybody's going to get to, right? But then you have these other, say, 4 other audio dramas telling those revolutionaries or those circumstances that you see? Come on, you're following me. Oh, and of course, I'm sorry, I was about to say the Burkina Faso guy, of course, is Thomas Sankara. But my point is, you see, then you can even go beyond that and what informs that. So you can have a whole thing with the whole groups of people are writing the great thing, the great thing, to the parental thing, to the modern day thing. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4 generations of stories from different parts of the world that come together, because this is the coming together. What's happening with the Sahel people, what they're doing, is we're bringing everything together. The diaspora, all of Africa, we're bringing it together because what do we want to do? Here's the problem especially with the diaspora people, a lot of people. People want to reform some system. If you reform the system that you're being informed by the colonizer, we want to reform the colonizer system. Well, I don't know about it, because everything you see, they think, oh no, the people are losing faith in institutions, and we got to go, we're going to prove this, blah, blah, blah. No, we want to. Remember, even something like the tip of the spear, but we're not the tip of the spear. We're the tip of the seer, right? We're not just a point. We're like a group tip of the spear. Because if you have the tip of the spear, they can always try to break the tip, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I went off with that. My point is this. You don't want to reform this system. You want to replace the system. As in, just like we talk about a system of racism, white supremacy, you don't want to reform racism, white, and have somebody else take it over. What you want to do is you want to get rid of it and replace it. That's what we do. The system that people are trying to reform, be it the capitalists, the Wuhiya, the Buddha, whatever they want to do, right? That's not what you want to do. You want to completely get rid of it, ignore it. Like it's an ignorant system. You want to ignore this ignorant system and create your own system because you got your own brain in your own time. You can really be informed. You can see what went wrong, be informed, whatever. Look, we're talking audio drama. I'm basically I was trained as a stage manager, very young, 17 years. Well, I'm trained as a stage manager, right? By some great people, like Cambridge, he's my first thing like that. Hey, I met Charlie Blackwell. I talked a long time with Charlie Blackwell. Who said, who's Charlie Blackwell? He was the first Broadway stage manager. Oh, sorry, the first black Broadway stage manager. Hey, we've had many a discussion, right? Frank Giroux, who's I know stage management. I'm not very good at it. I'm all right at it, right? What I'm more good at is event. I'm really an event manager, an event stage manager. I'm really good at that. See, you have your little. But I went off. I'm sorry. So what I'm saying is that what we need to do is not try to reform a system that wants to live. So they do everything. Say, oh yeah, thanks for reforming. Thanks for resuscitating me, so I can live to do foul stuff, continue to do foul stuff. No, you want to get rid of the whole shebang. Hey, shebang, good word. And you want to in your image, because the image that the system is in now is the image that created it. You'll be talking about the not the Rockefellers, but the Rothschilds and the Rothschilds and all those kind of people. They created this system that you're still wallowing in. So why you keep on wallowing in their system? It's designed to make sure that their point of view, their seeds, their whatever, continues on. You want to get rid of that. You want to get your own. All right? Okay, so that's it. I'll talk to you another time. Thanks for helping me to get dressed. I know I was not presentable when we first came on. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't apologize. It's just the way. Those people who help, thank you for helping. Those other people, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, don't worry. I'll talk to you another time. Bye. See you.